Researchers at Michigan State University have been working for years now to build the next generation of self-driving cars. And now they've actually trained a race car. Nick Simon talked with one of the head researchers to answer how and why they're doing this. Nick?
Sherry, the team is called Polymove MSU, and it's a collaboration between some of the most promising AI researchers here in Michigan and another university in Italy. Together, they've been competing in some of the toughest conditions imaginable, and they've been setting records doing it. That's the sounds of an autonomous race car at one of the most challenging tracks in the world, the Goodwood Racecourse in southern England.
It's a short race, just over a mile. It's a winding road. It's a normal asphalt road, unlike a paved race course. So the hill climb was definitely something a little different than the usual.
As the name suggests, the hill climb is a massive test of the onboard instrument panel's ability to calculate certain forces and measure where the road is going to be next.
We developed a 3D map of the road and the environment with the LiDARs. And then as our vehicle went up the hill climb, using each of the scans, we could localize ourselves very accurately, roughly down to 10 centimeter accuracy.
The instruments used in these cars are some of the best in the world, and it's up to the teams to program them to work in these adverse conditions and in total darkness. The end goal is to give every car on the road the same skills and agility. The researchers I talked to see a world where cars can take the best path to avoid crashes on their own.
Cars aren't going to have the performance of professional race car drivers, but still knowing the limits of each individual car and being able to take that into account to make the best decision. I think all of that can make a world of reduced deaths and safer.
In the meantime, the technology is inspiring race fans around the world. Now, this car was able to compete the track in a time of 66 seconds with a top speed of over 110 miles per hour, uphill. That's a record for self-driving cars. The next race will be at the Indianapolis 500 in September. Back to you.